Yo, I don't know what happened, but yesterday went from the best energy I'd felt in a long time to like today now is like the worst energy I've felt in a long time. It's like we went from hope to, oh man, World War III may break out any minute now, or just a civil war. Okay, so Tropical Storm Eduardo has now officially formed over the northern Atlantic and has become the earliest storm on record to form. Previous record was held by that bitch Emily in 2005. Oh, man. Hey, but that ain't it. I got more goods and surprises for you. GFS be talking about Fujiwara, possibly in the Pacific. And ding, 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 ding. This is Eduardo. This is the area we are watching with a 40% chance of development. And this is a brand new area we are watching together, you and I. There you go. Now that'll give you a better picture. And you got to know, man, that like we all have a light side and a dark side, which I call my shadow side. And so like, yeah, if someone busted into my apartment and tried to hurt me or kill me, I would smash them in the face so hard with my hammer they would probably die. You know, I'd like to avoid outcomes like that, but so I'm big on defense and I'm big on self-defense, but there are just people out there who want people to die and are looking to trick people into getting killed. Yeah, I'm talking about the virus. Anywho. And so here's the one we're watching. Models have done some crazy things with it for like a week now, and they can never seem to determine. Doesn't look like it'll be a super disaster that's going to kill anyone, but it'll definitely bring more rain and flooding. And I think this area is getting pretty soaked as to date. The Euro has been having it do some type of weird development, but it too has been like shifting every single model run in major ways. You know, the last run before this had to bring a pretty significant storm off the North Carolina coast, possibly going into the New England Cove. Now has it kind of disappearing. I do think that we possibly still have the atmospheric defense team, so it's good to know that there are still others out there playing defense for every single person on the planet. And this comet's going to be putting on a grand show for like 3 more weeks. So, you know, I expect that's going to add to the earthquake and volcano situation. And so Invest 98, which is the area we're watching in the Gulf, it does have a well-defined low center, but it's missing the part where it needs convection. And so if you've been paying attention to me, you know, throughout 2019, the trend that we've seen, which makes me believe in the atmospheric defense team, is that every single time the low gets separated from the convection, which is the rain. So it doesn't allow it to become a big, major storm. So they're technically geoengineering to save lives, which that is great news. But then you got Wall Street mentally geoengineering or mentally engineering people to either protest during a plague or just ignore it altogether so they can ride the stock market highs and lows for 2 years of the pandemic while a lot of good, innocent people die. I'm not giving up hope, but, you know, some days are easier than others and some days are harder than others, especially as your Planetary Defense Commander. And so I'll keep you guys posted. You know, we just had our 3rd eclipse of 3 eclipses in the summer. And so 5 days after the eclipse, we were definitely watching out for super weird weather. And if there was going to be a time that hurricane season was going to get super interesting, it would be around that time, 5 days after. And then definitely into August and September. But of all the things that are going on now, hurricanes is honestly the least of my worries, which is a major change here at THORnews. All right, so God bless everyone, especially all the cool people out there who make Earth a decent, livable place, who have senses of humor, compassion, and who help us all keep it together while the shitheads are trying to like tear it apart and gaslight everybody all the time, or start political wars or race wars or just trying to make money off people's misery. I'm so sick of those people, man. Stay cool, and God bless everyone.